We're back in the shop. It's Monday after a exciting weekend over at Tri-City. Had a pretty good weekend. We practiced all night Thursday, worked on the car a lot. I think we got a little bit better. Friday, we started 6th in the heat. They sent us out on a racetrack that was pretty much a swamp. Couldn't do nothing, couldn't go anywhere. We ended up finishing 6th in that. It was so bad they asked all the IMCA guys if they wanted to rerun the heats. Obviously the guys that were in the redraw didn't want to rerun the heats, and everybody that wasn't in the redraw did. So obviously there's more guys in the redraw than there wasn't, so we didn't rerun the heat. So we had to start 17th, and we drove it up to 5th. We won the track championship in the IMCA class over at Tri-City. It's the first track championship I've ever won. Normally I don't race at the same track enough throughout the year to run for a track championship, so that was pretty cool. I got Chad Bennett by 1 point. Me and him, we had a good racing all year. Those guys are awesome dudes. We had a lot of fun racing with them. Ran a lot of nights side by side with them. We never touched one time. It was really good racing with those guys. Anxious to come back next year and run with them some more. Super nice guys. I think he ended up second by 1 point. He ended up winning the feature Saturday night, and we run second to him in that race, and that was B-Mod sanction. So basically we won the track championship at Tri-City, and then we won what they call the Challenge Series, which they take all the high-paying races throughout the year and they make it its own little mini-series. So we won the IMCA Challenge Series, and we won the B-Mod Challenge Series as well. So we won 3 championships in one weekend. So that was pretty neat. Especially never winning a championship before, I guess. I've never, besides the old Dirt Cup stuff and ethanol, we've never really ran for a championship. So to win 3 of them is pretty neat. But no, we're back in the shop. We worked on this stuff all day yesterday. We are headed to Batesville. We leave tomorrow. Batesville, Arkansas. They got a $50,000 to win this coming weekend. So just trying to get everything ready. Got tires all mounted up. I'm gonna work on some tire, get them all grooved, siped, ready to go, so we don't have to really do much when we get down there. It's 3 nights of racing. They take, I think it's either the top 9 or top 10 each night. They have a full show, and that locks you into the big show Saturday. So last year I think we made it in off, I think the second night. We missed it by a few spots the first night, and then we got locked in the second night. So hopefully we can come back and do the same thing, if not do a little bit better. Not have to run all 4 nights, cut it down to, be nice to only run 2 nights, first and the last, but it's going to be tough. I mean, $50,000 for IMCA modifieds. If you have an IMCA modified, you'd be stupid not to show up and at least try. I have a feeling there's going to be well over 100 cars there. I think last year they paid $15,000. I want to say we had about 80 cars. So them putting up $50,000, which is absolutely insane for modified racing. It's pretty awesome of them to do. I have a feeling it's going to draw a shit pile of cars. I think you're going to get some big name guys. One person that won't be there, so all of us guys aren't running for second. I think Thornton's got 3 races up in Illinois or Indiana this weekend, so won't be him winning it for once. So that'll be nice. Give somebody else a shot at it. It's pretty tough when that guy shows up. He's badassing about anything he gets behind the wheel of. Late model, mod, street stock. Dude's just a hell of a wheel. So it'll be cool to see who all shows up down there. I wouldn't be surprised, maybe some late model guys getting rides for it. I know last year, I think like Terry Phillips and Wendell Wallace and some of them older guys that run late models. They run a lot of mod stuff too, but they were all down there, so that was cool to race against them guys. But then, of course, all your IMCA traveling guys will be down there. A lot of guys that were up in the Minnesota races we went to back in June or whatever, I'm sure all them guys will be there. So it'll be a tough field of cars. I think a couple other Michigan guys are coming down. I think Austin Harnick, he's coming down. Jacob was talking about coming down, but I don't think he is now. I think he wanted to get some shows in his car, his new IMCA car, before he came down. Thought somebody else. I'm trying to think who else. Jeff Ray. I think he's coming down I thought he said he was going to come down, so that'd be cool. A couple more Michigan guys. Hopefully we can kind of park by each other, help each other out down there. Hopefully all of us can get in the show. That'd be pretty neat. I mean, both them guys are really good too. So I think they got a good shot at making the show and running towards the front. Both them guys are real good. So. But yeah, we're just getting ready. Like I said, it was a pretty good weekend this weekend, Tri-City. I feel like I wish we would have got a little better starting spot on Friday, but it is what it is. I mean, everybody was on the same racetrack, even though it was pretty terrible. But come feature time, the track was really good. I mean, like I say over and over again, they try hard. I mean, they're not just giving us that track on purpose. They're trying to get moisture in the track, which I totally understand. They don't want a dry dust bowl one lane. I give them credit for that. They're trying. And Saturday the track was a lot better. Come feature time, it slicked off. Guys were on high, low, middle. The late model feature, I actually stuck around and watched that. That was a hell of a show. But like I said, when that track gets slick, it gets racy. It's still pretty fast, but when it gets slick, it gets racy, and that's what everybody wants to do. They want to race. They don't want to just, hold the pedal to the floor and follow the guy in front of them, because everybody's going the same speed. When that track gets wide and slick, it's a fun track to race on. But yeah, they're trying. It was their last race of the year. Merritt's closed for the year. So we're gonna head down to Batesville. This will probably be our last race of the year. We got our new car getting built right now. It's on the jig, so we'll be going down to pick that one up in another customer car, bring that home, start working on that. Take my IMCA car that I wrecked a few weeks ago. We're going to drop that off down there, get it on the jig, probably put a new front clip on it. So we'll get that one back. Have to build that this winter, and got a lot of work to do this winter. It'll be nice, the one guy that's getting one, I don't know if he's really said anybody's getting it, so I won't say who it is, but he'll be coming up and helping me get his together and throw a new body on my newer IMCA car, rebuild the old IMCA car, and then finish putting together the new UMP car getting built. And then I got one other customer that's got a car on order that we'll be picking up later in the year, or later in the fall, winter time. So we'll need to get that back and put that all together for them. So it'll be a fun winter. Hopefully we can get some videos on there of just random stuff we do throughout the winter, assembling cars and building bodies and all that real fun stuff. Actually, it sucks. I hate building bodies, but no. So we ain't got much left to do to the car. We got changed transmissions yesterday. Todd did the oil change on it, and the drain plug looked a little sketchy, so we figured going all the way down there, we might as well put a new tranny in. So we did that yesterday. Did all the maintenance on the car, mounted all the tires up. I was actually just loading the trailer with spare stuff to bring off the other car, and then it decided to tsunami on me out there. Hurricane Katrina, I think, just came through for a second, so hopefully that lets up here, so I can get loading more stuff up. We're going to try and take off decent tomorrow. I think it's about 12 and a half hours for us to get down there, and we race Wednesday, so I'd like to get there somewhat decent and not have to get no sleep and then go drive a race car all night. But so yeah, I figure I'd get on here. The in-car footage is pretty cool. I put it on towards the back of the car, facing back, and that is the Friday night feature when I went from 17th to 5th. So it's kind of cool to see going by them guys and then the guys behind me battling it out. It's pretty wild watching some of them guys back there. It gets a little hairy at some points, but yeah. So we're gonna bring the old GoPro down to Batesville, get some videos down there. Place is pretty badass. It's a bigger track. It's fast. It gets slick, but it's fast and usually pretty racy. Unless it's a day race, it tends to take rubber. But it was some really good racing last year, so we should have some pretty good footage, hopefully. So yeah, check out that video, the in-car stuff. It's pretty neat. Go to the channel, the old YouTube channel there, and hit the subscribe button. We're gonna, when we get back from Batesville, we're gonna do something cool, some giveaway stuff, door panels and all that stuff. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. That's the only way you'll be able to get in on that stuff. So yeah, just search Colin Thurlby Racing on the YouTubes. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the videos we're doing. I feel like we're getting better at it. It's gonna take me a little bit of time. All this stuff, I don't know all the editing tricks of the trade, but I'm digging more into it and trying to figure it all out. So, all right, guys, we'll chat at you. We'll try and hit you guys with a video maybe middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday, depending on how the first couple nights go, how much work we're actually having to do down there. Hopefully, like I said, we just get to run Wednesday and Saturday. It'd be nice, but I mean, it's going to be tough to do. We're going to have good pill draw, good heat race, and run like a son of a bitch in the feature, because I have a feeling them guys are going to be out for blood. So yeah, so I guess we will chat at you guys later on this week. We'll see you later.